Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Psychonauts 2. In the last episode, we had a little recap between the events of Psychonauts 1 and Rhombus of Ruin and now. And we also started investigating Loboto's mind, because he's been behind all the bad stuff that's happened and we need to stop him. And we need to find out why he's been behind all the bad stuff that is happening. And my controller has been vibrating for the past, I don't freaking know, like 5 minutes, and it's getting on my nerves, so let's jump through the door. My controller is still vibrating. Why is my controller vibrating? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's still vibrating. Why is it vibrating? Even though the vibration is turned off. Why is it vibrating? Hang on a minute. Okay. I stopped the controller vibrating. That was really weird. It started vibrating in game, and then it just didn't stop vibrating.
This is not getting any better.
Raz! Is that you? Come down here!
Lily, I'm coming!
Anyway, and in today's episode, we're going to be delving further into Loboto's mind, and hopefully, at least working towards our goal. And I feel I need to preface this now. Ow. For those who didn't watch the first episode, this game is going to lag a little bit on my PC. But that's not a testament to the game's quality, just
It's
my
not a
PC.
phobia. It's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and...
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters! I think someone else planted these in Loboto's mind to intimidate him.
And make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
Alright. Pyrokinesis works a little differently in this game, which is pretty cool. So,
Catch up to Loboto.
instead of just being something you target with like the in-game targeting system that like automatically locks on, you create this little fire bubble, or like area of effect bubble, which you can hold over multiple things
Keep going, Raz.
and just burn them all in one go. The longer you charge up, the bigger the bubble becomes,
Burn 'em all.
and and also the longer the cooldown has to take effect. But also, you can just use this to your advantage and like jump while doing this to reach more things to burn. I don't know. I think the pyrokinesis in this game works in a much cooler sense than it did in the first game. There's only one poster left and it's got Lily in it. Yes, you can burn her.
Fire! It hurts! Help me!
Lily?
I don't know why you do that, but you can. I don't know why they let you do that. Now, there are posters absolutely everywhere. You don't really get anything for burning all of them. Trust me, I have tried.
Back in the Rhombus of Ruin, you and I, we had a moment, am I right?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanotto.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
And you can also burn the paintings that Loboto is talking from. But yeah, you don't have to burn every single poster. You don't really get much reward for burning every single poster. The ones you need to burn for any kind of secret or anything are hinted at you. And yes, that is coming from me. Because I have sat here and burned every single possible poster in my run-through of the game. Yeah. I think there are definitely posters you need to burn that are like not as obvious, but like are still fairly obvious when you think about it. But yeah, for now, we're only gonna burn what we need to.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Loboto, you gonna talk? Nope. Well, okay. Right. So there's the hat box. Oh, we have the hat box tag. But yeah, the animation is updated. It's nicer looking. It's quicker, and you can skip it if you really wanted to. So many quality of life improvements. Also, yes, I have burnt like all the posters that are across from the water as well, which involve like hurting yourself or just some tricky jumps. But I've still done them. It's not fun. Speaking of burning everything in the room that's not necessarily that fun, does this have anything? Whoa. And it doesn't help when the game lags. I hope that lag was captured, because that was insane. Why am I invisible? This has never happened to me before. So I gotta say, the only bugs I the only bugs I encountered when playing this on release, by the way, I played this as soon as it came out. The only bugs I had in terms of the game itself were like frequent crashes to desktop and the fact that I had to reinstall it on release because it just wouldn't open. Oh, there we go. Why was I invisible in that section? That's so weird. Yeah, well, there's a new one. We don't have the purse tag. That was so bizarre. I've genuinely never had that before. So that's a brand new bug to me. Also, I think I need to frequently remind people, every single poster in every level is what I have burned. And that's like... that's already an undertaking, just looking at this first world. It's interesting. Also, that sign did say "the boss," so even in this like boss's room, you can't even find like hints towards who it is. And I think that's a picture of Loboto. If I can. Yes, it is a picture of Loboto.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry I did it! I take it back if I could! Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now, understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction!
Lily, I think Loboto is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there. Luckily, they're highly flammable! You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
Lily is crazy. But we have another enemy type. And more lag. We have another enemy type. The doubts. But, like Lily said, they're really, really weak to pyrokinesis. And if I could stop lagging, I would be having a much more fabulous time with this. And you can speed up processes by, like, the process of them burning to death by shooting them. We got a side pop. It'll restore mental energy by pressing down when we need to, but we don't really need to right now. I really hope the lag gets better.
Doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on, Just tell us who hired you to kidnap my dad.
Oh, this is really personal for you, isn't it?
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended. Wait! I'll tell you. The person who hired me
Yes?
was no one. No one hired me because I didn't do anything.
Oh, brother.
Well, not on purpose, at least. It was an accident.
You've got to be kidding me.
Your father got lost and ended up in the rhombus of ruin on accident.
Ugh.
And I was just trying to help him rest while we waited for you to come save him.
Nice try.
Oh, I don't even care anymore. Oh, you wish.
The spatial audio in this game is really freaking good. Like, I had to put both of my headphones on. I usually play with one on. I had to put both of them on just so I could hear things while running around because it just straight up muted it in one channel. Yeah. Anyway, there's really nothing around here, is there? Holy crap. There might be something to the left. I'll burn you in a sec, Loboto, don't worry. Oh wait, this is just the first area again. Whoa. Hey, we found some titanium. This is a currency in the game. So, if you really want to grind up currency, break everything. Just break everything. That out of 100 thing on the Psytanium isn't actually your Psytanium count per level. That's how much currency you can currently hold. So currently I can only hold 100 Psytanium. It's not Psytanium per level, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think I just did.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
No, I don't think I will. Fine.
There you go. Woo-hoo. Now let's get out of here. Loboto needs our help.
Yes. Wait, help Lovato.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Also, another discrepancy, which I'm pretty sure I pointed out in Psychonauts. In the Psychonauts playthrough, but it is actually brought up in this game too. Okay. The pronunciation of Mia's name, I'm gonna keep calling her Mia, because at least so far that's what the game wants it to be, but Mia and Mila are both considered correct.
Don't forget to float that.
It's weird, but yeah. Both are correct. But so don't feel bad about interchanging. Alright.
The purse tag.
Got the purse tag. Whoa, that figment was almost the death of me. Alright, let's glide on over. You can't actually get back there, I don't think. Not right now, anyway.
Look how full of doubts poor Calicosto is.
Yeah, full of doubts that lag my machine. I am playing this on low, right? Okay, I'm playing it on custom. We don't need reflections. We also don't really need much shadow detail. Don't need much post-processing. That should be fine. That's already much smoother. But yeah. The pronunciation of Mia's name is odd, and will be interchangeable throughout this playthrough.
This way.
And we're just gonna wait just a moment, just to... There we go. Make sure that Figment was around us.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz. A Psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Oh, teaching us how to use the levitation ball yet again. And these icons, if you see them during your initial playthrough, you'll have to come back. Whoa. This lightning is causing a fair bit of lag. For those wondering, I am running with an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 and GTX 1050 Ti, I think. I think it's 1050 Ti. So yeah, those are my specs, and this is how the game runs. It ran much better than this when I originally played it, without any upgrades, might I add. And it's still... I don't know, it's having an issue. I think I just put up with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Freaking... This lag is annoying. But yeah, enough about specifications and stuff. Crud. We need to roll along those teethins.
Mia? Where are you?
Oh god, this...
Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated. Sasha? Suitcase tag.
Oh! Sasha? Suitcase tag! But yeah, can't contact anyone. Not right now, anyway. And no worries to anybody with a phobia of teeth and pulsating veins and gums and stuff like that. It's almost over.
What was I supposed to do again?
It's him! I've got to stop him!
Whoa. Lag? Whoa. Okay.
I put the whole egg in the box in the basket and the egg. No.
But yeah, we are almost done, and that's actually the tower from the end of Psychonauts 1, which is built on top of the Thorny Towers asylum, which is like partially rendered down there, which is kind of cool. Nice attention to detail, and I believe that's at least a similar skybox. Yes, no, this is a really good creation of the skybox from the first game, because you can see the faces in the clouds that I was like really put off by in the last playthrough. Like, look at those! They're in agony. It's weird. Ooh.
I put the box in the basket and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. I put the old box.
These regrets
and the egg
are annoying.
in the ocean.
And I think we have gotten everything we can get as of right now. Yes, we are going to have to return here. I am sorry for everybody who doesn't like this kind of stuff. It's a Shigo figment. I almost said Figma.
I put the old egg in the box in the basket.
Okay, we got all the figments,
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
but we will have to come back for more stuff.
Box. I put the egg in the box, and the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. Put the old box in the basket, and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please. No, not her. I won't tell.
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped.
Yes, whoever hired Lobato to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else. I saw the thing that terrified Lobato. It was a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of water. There was something familiar about her.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a picture.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43. She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Fort Crawler killed her himself.
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day. This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to... necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never
Read it.
kidnap the grand head of the
Get lost.
Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
You think this is a mole, you're dumber than you look.
Approaching the mother lobe.
I tremendously apologize for the lag. We'll get there eventually.
Agent Forsyth, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the Mother Lobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the Grand Head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Maligula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Lobato to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can, right? You're Hollis Forsyth, lesser head of the Psychonauts? True Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot. In the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brainbuster. Welcome to the Mother Lobe.
Welcome indeed. This will act as our, well, primary hub world. There's technically like 3 or 4 sections to the hub world, but this is the first kind of introductory section of the hub world. And it is going to be our main way of traversing between levels. To begin... I know I keep going into this. No, okay. There's really nothing I can just eliminate. I really feel bad about the cutscenes, by the way. They're genuinely meant to build anticipation and suspense. But then you just get it stalling on the same frame for like 2 whole seconds. Which is like 180? No, 120 times longer than it needs to be there. Anyway. Ooh. Let's talk to you.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation materials.
Hey, we actually have this now.
Wow. That picture really captures my startled side.
And here we can see that Raz is 10 years old. What? Okay. It shows us how many resources we have throughout the game. Shows us our unique items, which is pretty cool. We can turn the page to look at our psi powers. And we have skill points in this game, which is pretty cool. We can upgrade the abilities we already have and the abilities we will learn in the future. I kind of like this. It's pretty cool.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
So why can't I access these maps? Anyway, maps that allow you to check stuff.
I'll keep my to-do list here.
And a mission log, which basically acts as our way of keeping track of all the things we have to do. For some reason... Oh, there we go. If we go in here, we can see that we missed 3 bits of emotional baggage, found the tags for 2 of them. We need to find 1 more memory vault, and we need to find something called a nugget of wisdom. We need to find 2 of those. These are the reasons we have to go back into the levels. There's just more collectibles to get, more things to unlock. They help with the rank ups and everything. You know the drill. Anyway, let's head upstairs.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Wow! I can't believe I'm really here! Psychonauts headquarters! Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Wow!
And now we have the map for the Mother Lobe. How are you meant to follow any of this, I do not know. But it does tell you how many items are in each area of the hub world. You'll get other quote-unquote places I visited maps as the game progresses and as you find more areas. Holy crap, the lag on this thing. I really, I have to stress this. It wasn't ever this bad when I was playing on day 1. Usually the times you get issues like this are from day 1 plays. Oh, there we go. Nope. You can find titanium deposits in the ground all throughout the world instead of titanium arrowheads. But yeah, usually you'd find issues like this, like lag and poor optimization stuff, on day 1. Other than the crashes on day 1 from me, and like the, just the slightly, the crashes and like the slightly poor, install and stuff, I had no other issues! Especially in terms of lag. Where are they going? Okay. Yeah, I had no other issues to do with, like, performance and stuff. I had occasional, but, like, they were, like, occasional dips when an area would load, like, an extravagant amount of stuff. Not really the case here. It's lagging every 5 seconds, and it definitely didn't lag during cutscenes. So I don't know what the case is with that.
Excuse me, but do you know where intern orientation is?
2nd floor, past the classroom.
Thanks.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now?
How did I get pulled into... Hi. Where did you come from? How did I get pulled into that cutscene? Okay. Well, I am gonna end things here for this episode. We did a fair bit today. We're now in a new area, which we can explore in the next episode, but I really need to try and sort out this performance. So anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be exploring the Mother Lobe, and hopefully working with way better optimization and performance, because I'm going to try and do some tinkering on my PC to find some kind of resolution to this all. And yeah, I'll see you all then. Goodbye. Oh.
Come up to my office immediately, before I forget why I let you into the intern program.
See you guys.